Hello, everyone. I've been wanting to make this series for quite a while. As you know, on my YouTube channel, I upload absolutely everything I fucking want to. Okay? Any idea, anything I've always wanted to, and this is one of the ideas I've always wanted to. For my whole life, I've always wanted to learn Arabic. I'm half Arabic. My family is originally from Nablus in Palestine. Um, my father's side and my mother's side is American. So I've been around my whole family, my whole life. They speak Arabic. I never did, and then recently, I've been learning Arabic. So I just wanted to share with what I've been learning, how long I've been progressing, because I'm probably just like you, someone who doesn't know Arabic at all. And you're just like, where do I even start? All these YouTube videos I look up, they're so confusing. I don't know what dialect they are. They might be speaking Fusha. They might be, they say Levantine Arabic, and then it sounds completely different every single video. So I'm here to tell you this, okay? This is Palestinian Arabic. And Palestinian Arabic is in all of Palestine, and I'm come from Nablus, so you know where I generally come from. If you come from Ramallah, Nablus, they speak the same things and everything. As you know, in Arabic, everyone says different things, like the word what. They use shu or ish. Like in English, we just say what. Like, what do you want? Like, what's up? We say the same thing. Okay, in Arabic, they use 100 different words. Like the word because is like ashan and la'ennu, and then some people use Fusha words mixed with conversational Arabic. It's very confusing, okay? But if these parts are going to help you learn the basics of Palestinian conversational Arabic, okay? This isn't Fusha, this isn't MSA, this isn't Lebanese Arabic, this isn't Jordanian Arabic. You can use this Arabic and speak to Jordanian people and Lebanese people and anyone else. They'll understand you if they come from, there. They'll understand you. But like I said, they say things a little bit differently, a little bit this and that. But we're here to learn the basics of Palestinian Arabic and what I know, right? So we're just gonna go from there, okay? Once you know Palestinian Arabic, you could branch off and add the other words and add the other things, okay? But definitely, we're here to. But like I said, mostly Palestinians and Jordanians are like mostly the same. When you get to like Palestinians and Lebanese people speak more softly and the sounds are more soft. And Palestine, we just speak it like kind of regularly, but they speak it more softly. And that's about it. That's about it. And then Syrian people, they're the same as us, but like I said, they speak more softly over in that region. But it's like I said, it's the same language. If you know the word like biddek, like shu biddek, and they say it like a little bit differently, you'll understand it, right? You'll understand it. But we're learning Palestinian Arabic. This is the first part out of every part, okay? We're learning Palestinian. Just remember that. This is Palestinian Arabic. If you look on any other video and they sound differently, it's because they're from a different region or do this and that, etc. Okay? I just want to get that. So if you're confused on like why every YouTube video you look at is a little bit differently, they sound different, they talk too fast, or it's just different. That's why Arabic is so hard, such a language. It's so hard to learn. Wallah, trust me, it's so hard to fucking learn. It's so hard to learn. And for me, even now, I know how to speak Arabic. Like, people will understand me, but understanding them is a very hard task for me because they speak so fast because they're from that region. I was just talking, to my wife the other day about how in Arabic, people speak so fucking fast. They they're so accustomed to the language that they speak like fast as hell. It's like rhyming in English. Like in English, this is how like the pace they speak. If I say, "Hi guys, welcome to the video. This YouTube video is how to show you how to learn Arabic." That's how they speak. That's how they speak. They go so fast, and it's very hard to pick it out. But these basics, after you learn the Arabic I'm going to teach you, you go to videos and pick out the words and be like, oh, okay. Like, you could pick out words, and no matter how fast they are, you could pick out words and you could be like, oh, I see that. And then as you continue to learn, etc., you'll eventually understand. But it's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take everything. But let's get started on part one. Sorry for that little intro. Since this is the part one, I just want to explain everything now. Before I do anything, but I'm gonna try to make these like at least 20-minute videos. I don't want them too long, of course, and we're gonna go from parts. All right, but the first things first. Obviously, in any language, in English and everything else, I'm not gonna teach you the alphabet, right? In kindergarten, you go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all that stuff. Don't worry about it, okay? It would help you. But I think learning the language first and then understanding the characters and everything would help you. But to an English learner, it's not going to really help you, okay? It's not going to really help you learn the words, okay? But your first objective right now is to memorize words or memorize phrases, how they're used, what they are, and you have to go from there. But we're going to learn the English translation to Arabic translation. So first off, we're going to do the word hi. Okay, obviously. Hi, you probably know this is marhaba. Obviously, okay? You can use the word, also another word for hi. Like there's a bunch of, the greetings for Arabic are crazy. You can say hi. Now, the second one is salam alaikum. Okay. Salam alaikum. Okay, salam alaikum. Okay. That's if you're a Muslim. They kind of use it, but technically, if you're not Muslim, you shouldn't use salam alaikum and walaikum salam. Salam alaikum means peace be upon you. And you say, after someone says salam alaikum to you, you say walaikum salam. And you say, it's basically saying, may peace be upon you. So this is old standard Arabic, but everyone in the Arab world use this everywhere because most Arabs are Muslims. Most people in the Arabian Peninsula, aka Palestine, Jordan, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, everyone, they say salam alaikum wa alaikum salam. If you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian or any other religion, if you're not Muslim, it's not usually good to say this because you shouldn't say salam alaikum wa alaikum salam because you're not a Muslim. But in general, most Arabs are Muslim, so this is the good thing to say. And also another tidbit, salam alaikum is more like you're greeting people you don't know, or you want to show respect to someone, like a boss. A manager, someone you don't know, you want to respect them, or like let's just say you go out and you're making like a very important order, or say salam alaikum, like in wa alaikum salam, like yeah, like that's good, But if you're going to a convenience store, you don't have to say salam alaikum. You can say ahlan, marhaba ahlan. But it's also a good greeting. You could do it with anyone, but it's more formal, right? If you have your friends, you would never say salam alaikum, But if you're looking at like an uncle you haven't seen in a long time, or someone you respect, say salam alaikum. First off, okay. Another way to say hi is ahlan. Now, just ahlan. Now, ahlan is it ahlan? If they say marhaba, marhaba to you, you say ahlan. It's like hello. It's like hello back or welcome. It's basically saying hello back. You could say that. See, here's some things about the greetings, guys. There's no set way to respond to things. Okay, if someone says marhaba to you or salam alaikum to you, or they say ahlan to you first, and what you say back, it doesn't really matter as long as you greet them back respectfully. Someone could say ahlan, I'll be like marhaba, or someone first could say marhaba to me, and I'll be like ahlan. It's the same thing. It's just greetings, guys. It's not that hard. I used to think be like, I used to think in my mind, like, if you say marhaba, what am I supposed to say back? There's a million ways you can say it back. So just remember, it's not gonna be weird. They're not gonna look at you like, oh my god, he said ahlan instead of marhaba. No one's gonna fucking do it. No one's gonna do that. Here's another word to say hi is well, it's more like hi back. Okay, so if someone said marhaba to you, like marhaba, and you would say hi back twice. Basically, you're giving them two highs. Two highs. So it's going to be marhabten. Then, now, where do you get marhabten? Now, as you know, the number two is itnen. Itnen. Okay? So you're combining marhaba to marhabten. You're combining the word saying two highs. It's two highs. Marhabten. Okay? So you're basically saying, someone says marhaba to you, will you respond back saying marhabten? Like you're being like very generous. You're saying hi back twice, It's crazy how like it goes, but you could, like you said, you could do whatever. If someone says, marhaba, marhabten, like hi back, and then usually, the conversation starts from there, like keep halak, yeah, and everything like that. Keep halak, how are you, and all that good stuff. But we're doing the basics. We're just doing hi for now. Just doing hi. Now, a good conversation. But that's what's another way to say hi? That's now if someone's welcoming you in their home, it's basically saying hi but welcoming into your home. They say ahlan wa sahlan. Okay, this also could mean hi, welcome, what's up? Like not what's up, like it's like saying hi to you in welcoming form, like ahlan wa sahlan. And you say, and you either say ahlan back or like say marhaba, like welcome, like like I'm graceful of your presence, but yes, but usually if someone welcomes you to your home, it could be like welcome to my home. Welcome to my home, basically. It doesn't actually mean in physical English to Arabic, welcome to my home, but it means welcome. But they're welcoming into your home, realistically. Okay? But they can say ahlan wa sahlan, and you say marhaba, like they're welcoming you. Okay, that's another way to say hi, in a way. And it means welcome, like welcome. Like hi or welcome. Okay, awesome. Let me see. What's another? Let's see, what's another way to say hi? There's probably a million things you could say, but those are the basics in Palestinian Arabic that I know of. But that's the basics of hi. Now let's go to hi. How are you? So you say marhaba, kif ak, or you could be more formal. You could say marhaba, kif halak. Okay, or kif halak. Now let's dive in what marhaba kifek or marhaba kif halak means. So as you know, marhaba means hi. All right, kifek, okay, means how are you. Now the word kif right here means how. Not now don't get it confused with the word kam, because kif and kam are two different ways in saying how. Kif refers to people. How are you feeling? How are you? That's it's like a feeling. You're talking to people about how they're doing, their condition, how they're doing. Now you use the word kam, like means like how is that building built? How do I get to the supermarket? You would never use keep, use kam. Like how do I get to the supermarket? So the word kam, so let's put the word keef, just for illustration purposes, means how. And kam means how. But keef means for feelings, aka people. Okay? Now the word kam, like kam ha'o, or like there's another word for money too, but basically like how much, How much? Like, how much is it? Like, how much money is it? How much money? You should say kamasadi, but like it's kind of sounds stupid. It's like how much? You're basically saying how much money. But people use ha'o in Palestinian Arabic. But you can say kamasadi, like how much money. So it usually means like how much, right? It usually means like how much, or like how is that building built? How is this iPhone? How is this iPhone better than the Android? That's what the word how for cam means. Like I said, and then keep is for feelings. Okay, I just wanted to get that straight. All right, let's continue. Okay, now those are good little tidbits for you. Okay. But like I said, we said marhaba kifek. Now, why am I saying kifek? Because the word ak is for you. You're talking to someone. Kifak for a male, and then kifik for a female. Okay? That's what you're talking to someone. Like, how are you? You're talking to one person. Okay? And if you're talking to a group of people, you would say a different word, but you're just talking to someone, and we want to learn that first out of anything. You're not, for someone who is learning Arabic, you're not going to be talking to a whole crowd, say, Kif halkum, you know, like when you don't know anything else. Yeah, but just, we're trying to learn the basics on, like, you're talking to someone, someone's talking to you, you know, but Kif ak, the ending ak, and it means for male. You're talking to a male, you know. So kifek is just short for how are you. Now marhaba kif halak is more formal. It's more formal. It's the correct version to say how are you to someone. It's like you would say this to your boss, you would say this to your manager, whatever it is, someone you respect or you don't know. Like marhaba ammi kif halak. You're just like, you're saying like how is yourself? How is yourself? Because the word halak itself means yourself. The word halak means yourself. So let's go. It means yourself. It means yourself. So you're basically saying, in English translation, you're saying marhaba, hi. How are you? How is yourself? How is yourself? This is basically, yeah, marhaba, hi, how, kif, and yourself, halak. Remember, the ending on the ak means you're talking to a male, right? Just remember that, okay? There's yourself, you're talking to someone, you're saying he, she, or to a group of people, okay? But we're just going to learn the conjugation for talking to someone, halak for a male, and it's going to be ik for a female. So if you're talking to a female, you say marhaba, kif halik, ik, the ik at the sound. The ik and ak are different, okay? AK/IK, okay? So that's how you would say, like, hi, how are you? So, like I said in the beginning, if someone, you know, you say marhaba, and they're like ahlan, and then I would say to the back, if it's a dude, I'll be like, keep halak, and like, how are you? And he says, alhamdulillah, and I'll be like, okay, that's good. It's like, I was like, and then I'll be tamam, like, good, and then usually he'll respond like, how are you? Like, ul inta, and I'll be like, kul shi tamam. It means like everything is good. Or you could say tamam, or you could say imniha, yeah. But it's very hard for me to say that, so I just use tamam. Or you could just say you're good. Alhamdulillah. You could say good, which we'll get into in a sec. Okay, but now you got some of the things here. So remember, Kif is how. It's for feelings, like how are you feeling? And then Kam is how much. Usually how much, or how's that building built, or how am I supposed to go to work today? And everything like that. And then Kifek is you're asking someone how are you? And Kifek to a female, Kifik. and then yes. Okay. So we got that basically, and let me write the other response. Like I said, like everything's good. When you say everything's good, everything is good. Now remember, folks, we don't use the word is. We don't use it in Arabic. We don't use it in English. See, here's a big difference between Arabic and English. Is because in English we're very specific. We use filler words all the time. We use the word is, the, are, a, and. We use all those words. In Arabic, it's so simple. You say two words, bam, they get the context of what you're saying, you know? Okay, like I said, everything is good. Say everything is good. You say kul shi or kul ishi or kulshi. This word means everything, okay? Now the word everything, like I said, the word every is kul, and the word thing itself is ishi. But some people in the world and in Palestine and everywhere else, they use kulshi, like they say it real quick, kulshi. Okay, but the actual, like, what should be the translation is kul ishi, but some people go really fast. They say kulshi, and some people, but the actual Arabic translation is kul ishi. Kul means every, and the word ishi means thing. So say kul ishi tamam. Tamam. Let me go. I don't want to confuse you guys. Tamam equals good. You say good. Tamam. You know, like, how's the food? You say tamam. You know, it's good. It's good. It's good. Now, another thing I also taught you guys on how to say, like, the word good. You say alhamdulillah. Like, it's good. It's good. Or alhamdulillah or alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah is like short. It's very it's fusha. It's a very understood across the world that this means good. Like it means really good. So I know this is colloquial, but everyone uses it. Alhamdulillah is a short version of saying alhamdulillah, because alhamdulillah is a big ass word, right? And so people just say alhamdulillah, kul shi alhamdulillah, you know, everything's good, but alhamdulillah, you know. So alhamdulillah. Might spelled that wrong, but all good. But it means good. It means good. Alhamdulillah. It's like a very like I'm blessed. I'm good. I'm nice. I'm good. Or you could just say alhamdulillah. I'm good. You know. So that's another way to saying good. Now, another word which I don't prefer. See, coming from English to Arabic, it's very fucking hard to say these the sounds, the consonants, the ha, and the, you know, like saying khara. If you guys don't know what khara means, it means shit. I love that word. Khara. Inta khara. You're shit. You're talking to a man, of course. Inti khara. You're shit to a female, you know? But it's so and all that. It's you have to get accustomed to it. And one of the words for good, people use this all the time, everywhere, is amniha. Amniha. Yeah, I'm trying to be as correct as possible in this pronunciation of this word good. Niha, like, it's more like amniha, like ha with the accent. Amniha. Yeah. It's like, it's good. Everyone uses this word. You know, like how are you? Amniha. Amniha. Yeah, it's so hard for me to say. That's why I usually just use tamam or alhamdulillah or alhamdulillah. That's usually what I use, but I that's a me problem. If you can sound out the word amniha, okay, there you go. Or like ruh, like it's so hard for me. It's more of a practice thing I have to do, but we're learning here. So that's another way to say good. This is like the most popular way. Amniha, tamam. You could use the word alhamdulillah or alhamdulillah. You could use that. They're all the word good. They're all the word good. Okay. How many minutes do I have? Okay, because I don't want this to be a super long video. I'm gonna try to make these parts at least 20 minutes and go from there. And we're learning the Palestinian Arabic, of course. Now, this is a good other thing. We're gonna learn the words who, what, when, where, why. The 5 W's of English and life, and the who, what, when, where, why. Why does my life suck? Why does my life suck? Where did my life go? When did my life go to shit? Everything. But we're gonna start with the basics. The word who. The word who means mean. Right? It means mean. It's just like mean, you're fucking mean, right? Like in English, but it's just mean. So you say, mean inta, who are you? Right? So let's put an example. Mean inta means like who are you? Who are you? Like mean inta, and then they'll say like I'm an electrician, I'm this, or like mean inta, like who are you? Like someone's in your head, like who are you? Like it's kind of, I know in English it's kind of rude, but people in Arabic that everything sounds rude, but that's not actually rude, Like min inta, min homme, like who are they? So you go min homme. The word homme is the word they. So you got ana means I. Oh, I will. That's a great idea. I'll go through that next. But let's go through the who, what, when, where, and why. These are the basics of Arabic. Who are they? Now remember, folks, we don't use the word are. There is no word are. Like I said, in English we use the word a, and, are, the. We use so many words that we don't use in Arabic. So there is no R. So if you're wondering, like, dude, where's the R? No. So there's no R. It means mean is who, and inta means you talking to a male. Talking to a male, right? You could use the word inti if you're talking to a female. Just remember that. And min homme means they. It's the word they, like they as in people. So min homme, like who are they? Like who are they? Now I think how to say who are these people, who are these people? I think you say minas, like who are these people? But let's continue onward. Now we're gonna go to the word what. So the word what is shu or ish. It means what. Okay? Shu or ish, okay? Now, if you're wondering, like, which one do I say? Everyone uses it interchangeably. They say shu or ish. Now, most of the time, this is what I hear from my parents, everyone. Like, usually when you say something, you know how you're like, what? Like, what? Like, what? They usually use ish, but you use word shu. It's the same thing. They all mean what? They all mean what? So, like, shu? Like Balla shu. Balla shu means like excuse me. Like, but you say shu, like what? Like what? Like what? Or you like ish? Like what? But you also use the word shu for everything. Like shu biddek means like what do you want? Like what do you want? Like someone calls you up, say, hey bro, what's up? You're like shu biddek. Like what do you want? What do you want? And we'll go with the word want in another part, but we're just getting into the basics right now. But it's a shu, ish, and shu, bidek. Now remember, folks, we're having that AK at the end. You see this AK right here? This AK, who am I talking to, folks? I'm talking to a male. I'm talking to someone. I'm talking to another male. My friend, my dad, my anyone. Shu bidek, like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay. That's another example. Okay, but we'll go into want and all this stuff. Okay. Now we're going to use the word when. Okay, well, the word when is amta. Amta, I know in Lebanese it's like amta, enta. But we're living in Palestinian, amta or emta or like slash emta. It's just pronunciation, it's at the end of the day, it's just pronunciation, like when. Let me see. Like, when are you coming over? So that was like, what is it? You would say, I'm tajai. Or like, when are you coming? When are you coming over? Yeah. Amta shy. So that's a good one. Amta shy. It's like a question. Like, when are you coming over? When are you coming over? Now, there's another way you say the word when you're talking about yourself. So, like, when I woke up this morning, so you would use the word ul ana, like when. So that's another word for when. Another way to say when. But when you're talking about yourself, you say ul ana, like when. Let's go through like ul ana, when, like you're talking about yourself. Amta, when you're talking about anything else, like when are we going to the park? When is this gonna happen? When is that gonna happen? You're talking to someone, you're asking a question. But if you're talking about yourself, like a story, you know, someone asks you, is like, what time not what time you woke up, like, are you just telling a story, like when I woke up this morning, I was pissed. You know? So, like, for instance, ul ana sahet, let's see, had sabah, this morning, sabah, ana, the word is usually, you can say connect. You can say connect or cunt. I was pissed. I was pissed. Whatever pissed is. Ul ana sahat had sabah, like this morning. So let's go through the translation. Ul ana right here means when. Like you said, you're talking about ourselves right now. We're talking about ourselves, and we're telling a story. We're talking about ourselves. Okay, ana means I. Sahet means woke up. The word woke up, like you're telling a story. You woke up. Like you're telling it in past tense. You're telling a story. I woke up. You know, like you're telling someone. The word had, we'll get into the word, yeah. The word this has a bunch of different ways to say it. It's like had, hadok, had. We'll go into another part on what the word had is. Sabah, as you know, sabah is morning. Now sabah khair means, as you know, if you ever grew up in a Arabic household, sabah khair means good morning. Sabah nur means like yes, good morning to you too, as you know. But sabah, this is just to say the word morning is sabah. And then kunet mean ana means I was pissed. I woke up this morning and I was pissed. You want to use the word pissed, but I have to look up a word. You can say all types of things. Okay, but that's the word when. Like I said, the word when you're talking about things, you say amta, emta. Like people have accents to it, but it should be amta, which I think is in Fusa. It's also when in Fusa too, but it's also when in Palestinian Arabic. Amta, okay. When you're talking about like when are you coming over, you know, when are you gonna do that paper? When are you gonna, you know? But when you're talking about yourself and you're like telling a story, like when I was a kid, you know, when I was a kid, you say Ulana, you know. That's how you would do it. Okay. Let's move on. The word where is always going to be when. When inta, where are you? Where are you? Okay. When inta. Sometimes people say Wayne. Some Wayne inta, when inta. It's just accents. When inta, if I'm talking to a female, it's going to be when inti. Like if I was talking to my wife, I'd be like, when inti, like where are you? Like, you know, that's that best. When is so easy. It's like where in English. I love it. It was like one of the easiest words to learn in Arabic because it's just like where. So when inti, like where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing in Shu ta'mal? But we'll get into that. Let me see. The word why means lesh. Lesh. You know, someone tells you a story like, oh, I had a terrible day, and you're like, lesh? Like, why? Lesh. or it just means why. Lesh, and you can use it in any other context, like why are you doing this? You know, lesh, like lesh inta ta'mal, like why are you doing this? You know, lesh inta ta'mal, or lesh ta'mal, yeah, lesh ta'mal, like what are you doing this? But yeah, usually people just use the word why, like lesh, why. So that's the who, what, when, where, and why. Let's see. Now let me add anything before I close out this video for part 1. Let me see. Oh, here's another thing I want to add. I love these videos. I'm just gonna be kind of like free flowing, just to make sure, cause like in Arabi, you know, I had to be as specific as possible because I'm a person. It's hard to learn things for myself, and I know how it feels to fucking not like be so confused of what's going on or what's anything. And I'm gonna try to add in anything so you connect the dots. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go through that. All right, but I wanted to put, so halak is yourself, right? But hali is myself. If you ever noticed, okay, the word ak usually means you're talking about you to someone you're talking to. The word e means myself or me. You're talking about yourself, you know? Like you say ana ismi Yusuf. My name is Yusuf. My name is Yusuf. Now, if you're talking to someone, you like, what is your name? Shu ismek. Shu ismek. That AAK at the end is the conjugation for talking to someone. So ismi is myself. AK is talking to someone. Ismak. So it's like, what is your name? What is your name? And like I said before, just to make sure, the word is. We don't use the word is. There is no is in Arabic. You're basically saying, what's your name in English translation, but there is no is. Remember that. Remember that, folks. And let's just go through all the I, you, they, I, you, he, she, they, and us. Let's go through that. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Now remember, the word I is ana. The word you is inta, talking to a male, / inti. It's inti if you're talking to a female. Now the word we is ahna. Ahna. So with the emphasis ahna. You know, na. Ahna. Now, the next word is he, is huwe. Now, I know some of the, like I said, this is Palestinian Arabic. Some people might say it like huwe, he, huwe, huwe, hui. Like, they say it in all sorts of ways. But the way I know it in Palestine, I've been to Palestine, I know it, is huwe. It's huwe. Okay. This is in Palestine Arabic. Now, like I said, in different cultures, they have different pronunciations, but you're going to say, if they say it a little bit differently, you know what they're saying. This huwe, hui, whatever it is, you know. Now, for she is hiye. Hiye. Just put hiye for the emphasis there. Hiye. Hiye. Now, if you're talking to everyone, you all should kill yourself. No. Like, I hate you all. like I hate you all. You would say into, you know. Ana bakra into. Like, I hate you all. I hate you all. Is into. So like, you plural is into. Is into. So those are the pronouns, the conjugations. So those are the basic starts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like, put some comments down below, anything you want to learn Arabic, give me some video ideas, because we're going to go to part 2 and I'm going to get into all the other stuff. But This is a good basic video for the basic, someone who knows nothing, who doesn't know anything about Arabic. This is the basics. You now know how to say I, you, we, she, you in plural, and you know how to say hi in many different forms. You know how to say the word how. How as in feelings, your how are you, and kam mean like how much, like kam masadi, kam ha'o, and then you now know how to say good in many different ways. You now you now know how to say who, what, when, where, and why, and now you know how to say the I's, I, you, we, she, you. All right, that's a good first part. Good first part. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next part. Comment down below if you want me to go over any word, any sentence. Just let me know. Thank you. I'll see you next video.